Alright, another day, rinse and repeat. Because as the name repetitions suggest in a set, training is all about doing multiple repetitions upon repetitions and then you rest. And then you do some more repetitions. That's how you get good at training. I mean, a lot of these trainings that I'm doing are very similar, right? But that's just how you get stronger. You do the same thing over and over again, and then you get better. So what I always say is that no training is the same, but they are oftentimes very similar. Because even if I do the exact same training, right, like the exact same repetitions, exact same sets, in the end, the training is going to be a little bit different because my body is going to have changed from the last training. So I might have gotten a bit stronger, or I might have gotten a bit weaker if I didn't recover enough. But no rep is the same. And, it's just getting those repetitions in that will get you strong in the end. So, yes, it might seem a little bit boring sometimes that you have to do the same thing over and over again. But, if you can find the joy in the small little improvements within that same thing that you're doing, then that's the key to success. So today, what I'm gonna do is some Nordic curls. I'm gonna do the hold at the bottom to make my tendons stronger. And I believe we are currently at the level of doing 4 sets of 8 seconds. So if today I can do sets of 10, maybe 12 seconds, I'll be happy because I do the same shit, but as I try to do, it's a little better every time. That's the key. Alright, let's go. 12 seconds. Holy shit. 2 more sets. Alright. Failed to get 12 seconds on the third set, but definitely an improvement, so not complaining here. So what I will do next time probably is just the exact same style of sets, the exact same style of routine, but try to aim for, I don't know, 15 seconds in one set until I get to an amount of seconds, an amount of volume that I'm happy with. And then I make the exercise a little bit more difficult and I try the same stuff. So it's quite simple, isn't it? You don't have to make it complicated. So anyway, what I'll do now is some reps. I'm not gonna do holds. I'm gonna do Nordic curl reps assisted with both pinkies, and time to aim for some reps over there. So a couple of sets, maybe 3, 4. If it becomes too difficult with the pinkies, I'll drop down to index fingers and so on until my hamstrings are cooked. So let me cook. Alright, I'm gonna aim for 10 reps because that would be an all-time PR, and that is what excites me. I lost count, but I think it was 11 or 12, which means I officially have a stronger base in the Nordic curls than when I peaked into 9 Nordic curls. That's fucking nice to know. And we're not even done building the base. Alright, now that my hamstrings are warm completely, I'm gonna try and do some full ROM again, full range of motion, to get used to it, because the full range of motion is what was hurting my tendon a couple of months already back. So let's see if it's completely warm, and then do some finger assisted reps full ROM, if it still hurts, because if not, that would be some good ass news. Alright, superset. Alright, that doesn't feel perfect, but it certainly doesn't hurt a lot, maybe like 1 or 2 out of 10. So I'm gonna keep it at 1 set for full ROM today, but definitely good improvements. 1 last set of controlled reps with index finger assistance, and then we are good to head back inside and put the finishing touches on the workout. Superset with normal reps. Alright. Right, today I'm gonna try a new exercise, because with these Nordic curls, right, if you normally do them, you will get the full posterior chain pump. You will feel it in your hamstrings, of course, but also in your lower back and even in your triceps, because your full posterior chain is trying to get up like in a straight position as hard as possible. And the pump is just insane in the lower back, which is why if you do the Nordic curl, you will feel like these 2 sausages, these muscles in your back growing. My hamstrings are toast. Normally you get like the sausages as well. It's a full English breakfast experience, but now that I'm doing the finger assistance, I'm only going up half the way, which is, kind of lacking in my opinion, and I'm missing the lower back pump a lot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and do some, I guess it's Romanian deadlift. I really don't know what the fuck this is. Or a good morning, I guess they call it. But I have 22 kilos, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna try and go as deep as possible, and then get up with straight legs and a straight back. And if I am not mistaken, this should give me a good lower back and hamstring pump. So let's give it a go. All right, the weight is too low. Let's try with some more weight. Although holding it will become difficult, I guess. All right, my lower back is pumped, but so are my biceps and shoulders. When it comes to a lower back pump, not many movements can beat the Nordic curl. I mean, you have the back extensions in the gym where you can go like really low and then all the way up. Those seem very good as well. I would do them if I had access to them. But when it comes to an all-in-one package of hamstrings, lower back, your entire posterior chain, nothing really beats the Nordic curl. I mean, it's such a heavy, intense exercise, You go down, your body fully extended, you're hanging on for dear life, trying not to plant your chin on the ground. And then when you go back up, it's so fucking difficult that in the beginning, and then you have all this power, into your body, and then you go up gradually, and then the lever decreases and it becomes more easy, and you just shoot up like an angel, rising to victory. Nothing can really beat that, That's just something like specific to the Nordic curl. So I'm looking so much forward to being able to do the Nordic curl again. It's insane. Like every time, I do these trainings in the hamstring, like injury prevention, base building. Like it's good, right? It's fun because I know it's gonna lead to me hoisting more than 10 reps on the Nordic curl, which, I mean, I can only imagine how much fun that will be. But yeah, that's why these hamstring trainings, even though they are repetitive, they are so much fun every time because, like I said in the beginning, you're doing the same stuff, but it's not the same. It's the same but different, right? It's similar because every time there's this little improvement and you know in your head what it's going to lead to. This is not only for the Nordic curl, right? It's just training in general. Like if you're, for example, going for a bench, right? And you're benching 50 kilos or 60, every time you do it, you're a little closer to benching 100 kilos. If you're doing planche, right? Every time you're doing a tuck planche, you're getting a little closer to the eventual full planche. And, just having it in the back of your mind, I mean, you're salivating for the actual movement. That's just fun, and getting a little closer every time. It's just so exciting. It's like, you can see the percentage meter in a game going up. Oh, you completed it for 50%, now 60%, and you can just see it closing towards your goal. That's the fun part about training, even though what you're doing is so similar every time you get to it. But yeah, that's it for today. Good hamstrings training. Gonna recover and be a little stronger on the next one. So tomorrow is gonna be planche, and planche and chest. I might do something special with chest. I don't know. I feel like I would do some heavy dips, but I don't really feel like doing heavy dips yet, especially because it's going to be 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. But we'll see what happens there, and I'll see you when the workout starts. Whew.